Just imagine this for a moment. If money was truly made by hard work alone, then the farmer working day and night in the fields would be a millionaire. The laborer would be the richest person on earth, and the man sitting in an office, grinding files day and night, would be driving a Rolls-Royce. But what is the truth? Why is it that the person who works the hardest is often the most stressed, the most tired, and the most frustrated? And how is it possible that someone who doesn't work that hard still ends up making a lot of money? Today, I am not here to motivate you. Today, I am here to tell you a truth. A truth that schools never taught you. A truth that colleges never explained. A truth that society deliberately hides from you. Today, we are going to break the biggest lie that has been fed into your mind since childhood. Work hard, and one day money will come automatically. No, it won't. Because money does not recognize hard work. Money recognizes the mind. This video will not make you rich. But if you watch it till the end, you will never think like a poor person again. And remember this, the person who quits this video halfway will remain exactly where he is today. But the person who watches till the end will feel something break inside him, and something awaken. After that, making money will no longer feel like a burden. It will become a habit. Now the question is not whether you are hardworking or not. The real question is, are you thinking in the right direction? Before we move ahead, like this video and subscribe to the channel, so you never miss such knowledge-based content. The most dangerous lie in the world is this: money is made by hard work. If that were true, the richest people would be prisoners breaking stones in jail. But the truth is, money has never been made by sweat. Money has always been made by thought. Hard work is done by the body, but money goes to the brain. The problem is not hard work. The problem is direction. One man pulls a rickshaw day and night. Another man builds an app around the rickshaw system. Both are working hard, but one gets exhausted. The other builds a system. That is the difference. A poor man thinks, how can I earn today? A rich man thinks, what can I build so money comes even tomorrow? From childhood, you were taught that a job is secure. But the truth is, a job only secures your thinking, not your dreams. The harder you work, the more the system squeezes you. Because the system runs on hardworking people, not on thinkers. Every rich person in the world is an expert in one thing: directing other people's hard work in the right direction. They don't run more, they move smarter. Money goes to those who see problems, not to those who only get tired. You are tired because you are doing what millions of others are doing. And remember, the crowd works the hardest, but money always goes to the one who thinks differently. If you truly want to make money, the first thing you must accept is this: you were taught the wrong things. You don't have to stop working hard. But before hard work, you must change your thinking. Because hard work gives you employment, but the mind gives you freedom. Have you ever noticed this? When a poor person earns money, the first thing he does is show it. Clothes, phone, bike, status. A rich person hides it. He builds systems. He builds connections. He builds intelligence. That is the real difference. The poor get emotional when they see money. The rich stay calm. Because for the poor, money is victory. For the rich, money is just a tool. You were taught, earn money first, then learn. But the truth is the opposite. First learn how money works. Otherwise, money will control you. Money never rewards hard work. Money rewards value. So what is value? Value means solving a problem, not for one person, but for thousands. A person who works only to feed himself can never become rich, but the one who solves other people's problems, money starts chasing him. You do a job because you solve only one problem: your bills. A rich person works on other people's pain. People have no time. He builds a service. People lack knowledge. He creates content. People feel fear. He sells trust. That is real business. Money goes to those who understand what people want, what they don't want, and what they are afraid of. You may work day and night, but if you don't understand human psychology, money will stay away from you. Because money does not move on logic. Money moves on emotion. People buy what makes them feel good, safe, or superior. Here is a bitter truth. Most people are not poor because they lack opportunities. They are poor because they fear risk. A poor mind asks, what if I fail? A rich mind asks, what if it works? That one question decides the direction of your entire life. School taught you, don't make mistakes. Society taught you, what will people say? But money goes to those who dare to make mistakes and ignore public opinion. If you still think about what people will say before every decision, understand this: you are not living for yourself. You are living for the crowd. And the crowd never becomes rich. The crowd only works. The crowd only gets tired. The crowd only complains. The different person thinks, understands, and makes the right move. Ask yourself, how many times a day do you sit only to think? No phone, no noise, no distraction. Because money-making ideas are not born in noise. They are born in silence. If you are always busy but never clear, you are only getting tired, not building anything. Hard work becomes dangerous only when thinking joins it. Otherwise, hard work is just a way to survive life. No one is stopping you from becoming rich, except your own thinking. If you still rely only on hard work, you are playing only half the game. The real game begins in the mind. Some people earn a lot, but still feel empty. Others earn little, but slowly build empires. The difference is not money. The difference is decision making. A poor person thinks after money comes. A rich person lets money come after thinking. That is the difference. 90% of your financial problems are due to wrong decisions, not lack of hard work. Wrong purchases, wrong people, wrong lifestyle, wrong timing. Money stays with those who know how to wait. The poor want everything instantly. Money, pleasure, status. The rich know what comes late lasts longer. The system has made you impatient. EMIs, instant gratification. Buy now, regret later. An impatient mind can never think big. Money does not fear patience. Money runs away from impatience. Most people fail to make money because they fear thinking alone. They want approval, validation, support. But history proves money is built on lonely decisions. The day you choose to think like everyone else, you accept becoming part of the crowd. And the job of the crowd is only to work hard. A different person looks strange at first. Later, he becomes a legend. Your mind fights two voices every day. One says, play safe. The other says, play different. 90% of people listen to the safe voice. That is why 90% live average lives. Money rewards calculated risk, not blind risk. The one who never takes risk works on someone else's dreams forever. And here is the truth. A job is also a risk. One illness, one layoff, one accident, and your entire financial structure can collapse. But the system told you, this is safe. What feels safe is actually making you weak. Money comes again and again to those who control themselves, who control emotions, who don't panic in fear, and don't drown in greed. The poor decide in fear. The rich decide in clarity. The poor ask, what if I lose? The rich ask, how can I limit the loss? That thinking keeps you in the game. You are never poor because of lack of money. You are poor because of delaying decisions. The one who doesn't choose today is forced to choose tomorrow. And forced decisions never create wealth. Before hard work, discipline your mind, because hard work is body power. Discipline is mind power. And money always goes to powerful minds. Money follows influence, not personality. Influence. The most expensive thing in the world is not gold, land, or diamonds. It is attention. Whoever controls attention controls money. That is why today's gate is not hard work. It is attention. You may do great work, but if nobody sees you, you stay poor. And if people see you, even average work can sell. This is bitter, but true. People don't buy logic. They buy stories. Whoever builds stories builds brands. Money goes to leaders, not followers. And leadership means people move when you speak. Bell end call to action. Add this at last. If this video changed the way you think, make sure you like it. Subscribe to the channel, Life Change India, for more knowledge-based, mindset-shifting videos. Share this video with someone who needs to wake up. And comment below, I am awake now. Because money is not made by hard work alone. Money is made by the mind. And the one who changes his thinking changes the game.